Well, it's your cuddly Uncle John again with a Yorkshire-styled cold for a change. On last night's programme we had two sessions, one from the Gang of Four from Leeds, the other from Joe Cocker from Sheffield. Tonight it's the Mekons, also of Leeds, and Bop Deluxe of, I suppose, Wakefield, and records by Culture, Kevin Coyne, Whalers, Pistols, Spizzoil, Scars, Rumour, Ruts, lots of other people. To start the programme, though, it's Generation X. An oldie but goodie from Generation X, and that's Day by Day, of course. At this very moment, the Mekons are playing their hearts out, I would imagine, in Edinburgh, and yet by the miracles of technology, they're also on the programme. This is Dance and Drink the Mekons.
The
The Mekons, and dance and drink the Mekons, and quite clearly a great deal more from them between now and midnight. The session recorded just over a year ago on March the 7th, 1978. And as I suggested on last night's programme, I would be going down during today, going down the Prince of Wales Colliery in Pontefract as a kind of trial run for Simon Bates' programme on Friday. And really one of the most extraordinary experiences of my life. And I was going to describe it all to you in detail, but genuinely there is no way that I can do it justice. What I would suggest is that you listen to Simon's programme on Friday, and perhaps some way he can convey to you exactly what it's like working down a mine, because if you've never been down there, you just simply cannot imagine it. But I'll tell you this, you wouldn't get me working down one for 500 quid a week, I'll tell you that. And this is a good mine too. These are the Veins and Champagne.
Champagne, walking
Yeah, OK, those are the Veins, and that's called Champagne on the Redball record label. And 2 letters have just been delivered to me here as I crouch squat and ugly in the Queen's Hotel, Leeds. The first of them reads, Dear John, if you don't come down to the fan club after or during the show, they expect me to do that, I will personally send 3 of the most amazing punkettes with long nails to lick you until you scream for mercy. That, at least, is the basis of the message. Part of it I had to leave out, and this is from the man who runs the fan club. I think that's disgraceful. Now, there's another one which says, P.S. We tried spelled wrong. We tried to get this to you personally, but the receptionist would not let us through. Do you think we could come up and see you another time? Well, that sounds a little Mae West-like. Lots of love, Cheryl, Carol, Deborah, and Suisse, as in the French for Switzerland. And if any of these people are listening, which I suspect they're not, because I imagine they're probably round at the fan club at this very moment, then this is for them. They won't like it much. It's Bop Deluxe from January the 30th, 1978, Love in Flames. Well, I reckon you can tell that young Bill was hankering for a bit of a red noise even then. Actually, that's Bop Deluxe, recorded on January the 30th, 1978. A session produced by Tony Wilson. That was Love in Flames. And these are Red Noise, and we'll be hearing a session from them on Thursday night's programme.
of America, telling me to hurry, I don't know, should I stay or should I go? Social scientists say New York is dying, it's requiring an artificial glow. Psychoanalyst, TV panelist, maybe I'd like it for a while. Locked in a motor car, in a piano bar, turning my revolt into style. Turning my revolt into style.
That's Revolt into Style, Bill Nelson's Red Noise from the LP Sound on Sound, and also the band's new single. I sound pretty plucky with this cold, actually. I must admit, I don't know why I get so many colds. It's probably just the unhealthy way that I live, I suppose, but I apologise to it because it makes me obviously more nasal and droning than I am normally. The rest of my colleagues tonight, of course, as you doubtless know, if you've been listening to Radio 1 during the past few days, are at Tiffany's in Merrion Centre in Leeds, and so for the second night running, I've been left alone here on my own in the studio here in the hotel. It's just me and a pile of records, and that's the way I like it.
Jamaica,
Well, there's a culture from the frontline LP Cumbolo, and that, as you might have gathered, was called Down in Jamaica. And now it's time for our regular, well, who would have thought it spot, and I'm going to play you a record now which was issued on Beacon Records in 1970 and was supposed to feature the Bee Gees and the Beatles, and certainly the person who's doing the bulk of the singing sounds quite extraordinarily like John Lennon, and if it isn't John Lennon, it's somebody who could have made a career out of sounding like him, I think. And it's by a band called The Fut. That's F-U-T, T as in testimonial, which reminds me that it's Eddie Gray's testimonial tomorrow night at Ellen Road, and I shall be going to the first 3/4 of it. This is called Have You Heard the Word? It really does sound amazingly like John Lennon.
Have you heard the word? word then.
I've heard the word, yeah.
It all sounds quite convincing, except oddly enough, the very last part of it. Those are The Fut, anyway, which was released on Beacon Records in 1970. And Have You Heard the Word? And doubtless people write to me and say, of course, everybody knows The Fut were actually Edison Lighthouse or something like that, but it still sounds very Beatlesque to me. And you won't be too surprised that after The Fut, it's time for the Ruts. Well, still the best single in 1979 to date, I think. Those are the Ruts, and that's in a rut, of course. But that time we had a double album from the Ruts. I should very much like that, I think. Another one from the Mekons, and some twerp phoned up recently to say, well, could I play this session again on Thursday? That'd be a bit silly, actually, because we're playing the Mekons' second session on Thursday. So if you can't listen to this one tonight, it's just tough. This is Dan Dare, Outer Space. It's a really nice place. Come on, get on with it.
Oh yeah!
Danger! Oh yeah! Outer space! Who's got grace? There's no queen in this place. Outer space is a really nice place. Danger! Oh yeah! Outer space! We don't shoot! I've been crying till you're done. Outer space is a really nice place. Danger! Oh yeah! Outer space! Got no one who wants to be a copy clown. Outer space is a really nice place. Danger! Oh yeah! Outer space, no place. Oh yeah! Outer space, we don't shoot. I've been crying till you're done. Outer space is a really nice place. Danger! Oh yeah! Outer space, got no one who wants to be a cosmic clown. Outer space is a really nice place. Danger! Oh yeah! Outer space, let's go there now. Don't wait.
Dandare's certainly very, very good. I think that's overstating the case a little bit though. That's the Mekons, and that's Outer Space, Dandare Outer Space, and the band, as I say, are gigging tonight in Edinburgh as part of the Rock Against Racism tour. Tomorrow night they're at Stirling University, and on the 29th it's Aberdeen Music Hall. These are the Rumour, and from the LP Frogs, Sprouts, Clogs and Krauts, All Fall Down.
We're making a mistake. We're terribly confused. We are completely fake, are thoroughly abused. Cannot take a risk, give other than our best, lest we all fall down. We're worrying a lot, we've got a little stuck. We're giving all we got, our trust in everything to luck. Well, never mind the rest, just get us out of this, lest we all fall down. We do as little as possible, as much as necessary. Well, this cold reality freezes in our destiny. We're awfully upset, or maybe unconcerned. We're losing all our heads. There's a lesson to be learned. It cannot be more stressed. No, 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 please don't be distressed, lest we all fall down.
We'll all fall down. Rumour from the LP Frogs, Sprouts, Clogs and Krauts. And life is terrible. I'm not entirely sure that I like it here in Leeds, to be perfectly frank with you, because, I mean, just now, 3 young women came into the studio and they were hoping to see Simon Bates. can't imagine why. I mean, he's got... Well, I won't tell you his problems. And then earlier on, I was wandering around the corridors of the hotel, and a couple of young women rushed excitedly up to me and told me they wanted to see Noel Edmonds, and they got a bottle of wine for him. But, being foolish young women, they gave me the bottle of wine to give to him, and that's one bottle of wine that Noel's not going to get, I can tell you that. These are Bop Deluxe and Panic in the World. And that from the last of the several sessions... Hello, what am I doing? The last of the several sessions we had from Bop Deluxe. That was called Panic in the World, and I've mentioned to you before the LP, which is on Planet Records, featuring bands from South Yorkshire, the label based in Warmsworth, Doncaster. The bands featured are The Squad, The Dicks, Subliminal Cuts, Eyes at Risk, Negatives, Vice Squad, and The Prams, and these are The Prams.
Revolter, Soul Train, Mr. Disco Man is back again. 1962, keep the faith. Disco, hustle, boogie. Backdrop, front drop, side drop, soul spin. Let's all be the same. Blues and soul, it's all a game. New suit 32 is parallel. Disco, hustle, boogie. Pinto, turn up, channel, sing, bump. Do the John Travolta, Soul Train. Mr. Disco Man is back again. 1962, keep the faith. Disco, hustle, boogie. Back drop, front drop, side drop, soul spin. Let's all be the same. Blues and soul, it's all a game. New suit 32 is parallel. Disco, hustle, boogie. Pin tuck, turn up, channel 6 bump.
I think the Prams are kind of neat myself, I must admit. That's from an LP on Planet Records called New Wave from the Heart, and that was Night Fever. Not, as you probably realise, The Night Fever, more of A Night Fever. The Scars, the B-side of their first single on Fast 8. Good week for Fast Records this week, really, all things being considered. Seem to be doing a lot of their stuff with the Human League and the Mekons and Gang of Four, although whether all of these people are still committed to Fast, it's difficult to say. This is Horrorshow.
Just to make the Horrorshow, Lanky in the Ruts. St. Charles, Stone Hills and Tucson. They'll play this hope to get remission, please, through the governor. Horrorshow. Stand the violence, take away the film, take away the video over. Makes me sick, resurrection vomit. Alex, my boy, just step this way. Down the corridor, go on the left. We're gonna show you some film. Okay? Okay, Drew. Let's go.
And those are the Scars, and that's Horrorshow, the B-side of the single on Fast Records. You want to know what the A-side is, didn't you? Well, I shall tell you in just a matter of a very few seconds indeed. That's Adultery, of course, which I played you last night, as far as I recall. This is an oldie but goodie from Peter Tosh to show you that he did make good records once, anyway.
Like a walking razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. Said I'm dangerous. I'm like a walking razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. Dangerous. If you are a bully, treat me good. If you are a bully, I beg you treat me good. Like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous, dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous, dangerous. If you are a jockey, nobody jockey for me. If you are a jockey, nobody jockey for me. Like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous, I'm so dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous, dangerous. If you eat a fault, then you treat me good. If you drink lead soup, you better treat me good. Like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous, dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous, dangerous. If you are bullbucker, nobody buck from me. If you are dopey, away from me. I'm like a stepping razor, don't you watch my side. Dangerous, dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor, walking size. I'm dangerous, dangerous. If you wanna live, treat me good. Warning you, if you wanna live, you better treat me good. Stepping, walking, cutting, flicking, jumping, chopping, walking. I'm dangerous, I'm dangerous. I'm like a stepping, jumping, flicking, jumping, boring. I'm dangerous, I'm dangerous. If you drink, mother, treat me good. And if you eat brick, treat me good. Like a flashing lights and a rolling thunder, I'm dangerous, dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous, I'm dangerous. Oh, I wanna just cool Shade and think so well. Never chop through the earth. And I said God is there. Just smile, man, and make your face stop hurt you, man. Treat me good. If you wanna live, you better treat me good. Cause I know some bluntly, you don't go through 1/5 of the tribulation where I go through. Because now, only a name would be here to represent you. If you wanna live, you coulda drink lead soup. I'm dangerous. You coulda eat asphalt. I'm dangerous. You coulda eat bread for crackers. I'm dangerous. But I not look no war. I'm dangerous. Look how this father but he's dangerous. I saw the sun. I'm dangerous.
Well, that's Peter Tosh from the LP Equal Rights and Step In Razor. You ready for that garden fence of sound?
We'll talk to you through our garden wall of sound. We'll talk to you about the rising of the rat. We'll talk to you about the bad value of the pound. We'll talk to you, then we think you might just not listen at all. Don't you even hear it? Just not listen at all. Don't you really want to? Just not listen at all. Doesn't matter anyway. We'll tell you of the largest company profits. We'll tell you about what we think is wrong. We'll tell you we only knew how to say it. We'll tell you, and we promise it won't take long. Just not listen at all. Don't you even hear it? Just not listen at all. Don't you really want to? Just not listen at all. Doesn't matter anyway. We want to give you all our best. We want to say what we think is right. We want to put things to the test. We want to, but then we think you might. Just not listen at all. Don't you even hear it? Just not listen at all. Don't you really want to? Just not listen at all. Doesn't matter anyway.
Rather less than that, I would say. Those are the Mekons and Garden Fencer Sound. And I said I was going to play during the week all of these Sex Pistols B-sides. Not a very remarkable or radical or particularly interesting thing to do, but nevertheless, having said I was going to do it, I might as well continue to do it. This is the B-side of Anarchy in the UK, I Wanna Be Me.
Turn the page and discover the century. Don't wanna be out 7. I had enough of this. This is brainwash and this is a clue to the stars who fool you. Tell me why you can't explain. You're only looking for buying new. Yeah, didn't they fool you?
Yeah, did I not fool you? I ruined you. Yeah, did I not fool you? I tossed you out. I got you in a camera and I got you in my camera. A second of your life, ruined for life. You wanna ruin me in your magazine. You wanna cover us in margarine. And now is the time. You got the time to realize, to have realized. Down, 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 and I take it down on the underground. Down in the dark and down in the quick. Down in the dark where the typewriter fit. Down with your pen and pad, ready to kill, to make me ill. Down, wanna be someone, need to be someone, you wanna be me. Ruin me. A typewriter gone, a black and white king. BBC, black or white, black and white. I wanna be me.
Well, this is John Peel, pleasingly plump and covered in coal dust in the Queen's Hotel, Leeds. And those were the Sex Pistols and I Wanna Be Me. And I was going to play you just a second ago 2 Mekons tracks in a row, but we were rather short of tape machines here in the hotel, so we had to put a record on in between them. These are the Mekons again, and 45 seconds of Letters in the Post.
The postman's been love.
Hey?
Your letters in the post. I put it there today. Your letters in the post. Read it to the end. Your letters in the post. I hope it makes you sweat. Your letters in the post. Second class mail. Your letters in the post. Read it to the end. Your letters in the post. Tell you what I think. Your letters in the post. You selfish little bitch. Your letters in the post. The only way to talk. Your letters in the post. I hope it makes you cry. Your letters in the post. Tears down your front leg. Your letters in the post. Loads of real content. Your letters in the post. Don't read it to read papers. Your letters in the post. Don't show it to your mother. Your letters in the post. Mama letters toast. Letters in the post. You wanted it today. Your letters in the post. I hope you're ready home.
Mekons and Letters in the Post. And if you're thinking, we've had about enough of rowdy young thugs for tonight, well, here's 5 minutes of something rather quieter, but nevertheless intensely moving. It's Delia Gartrell on Right On Records and hymn number 9.
Can't you see what you done to my only son? My only son, my only son. Can't you see what you done to my only son? While he was fighting in your war, America, I gave you my only son. Right away, you sent him off to fight in Vietnam. He was a good soldier, and he really did his And I was so proud when he won that medal, the one they call the Purple Heart. But I didn't know when he went off to serve his country. I didn't know you'd send him back to me, a stone junkie. Now can't you see what you done to my only son, my only son, my only son. Can't you see what you done to my only son? While he was fighting in your war. You see, I watched him one day take some money from my purse, and that's when I knew that boy's habit had gotten worse. To protect his country, well, I think that's a hell of a price to pay. And you let his real enemy, you let the pusher get away.
Get away.
But like most mothers, I still get on my knees to pray. But my son died from an overdose last Mother's Day. Now can't you see what you done to my only son, my only son? Ooh, I didn't have but one. Can't you see what you done to my only son? While he was fighting in your war. Now I'm a motherless child, yes I am.
Go on, admit that's a beautiful record. That's Delia Gartrell, and it's called Hymn Number 9. It's not only called that, it's called something else as well. It's on Right On Records, and it's and I don't think it's ever issued in this country. It's called See What You Done, in fact, and was co-written by Delia Gartrell, but a very, very wonderful record indeed, that. And haven't played it for a long time. I might play it again very soon. And produced by the curious Hannibal too. Now, these are Bop Deluxe, and another from their session of just over a year ago. This is Possession.
Such a beautiful mess up in my room. My thoughts are tangled in the legs of chairs. I like to think that it's my token of genius. Then again,
Perhaps I just don't care.
I'm going crazy with the speed of living. I'm leaving parts of me all over the place. I think I found a piece that looks like my heart. Then again,
Maybe it's just my face.
possession, paying the price. Possession, run for my life. Turn my dreams of
the truth breaks in.
Hammers and thieves, they always take my picture. Attempted God has stole my voice today. Machines and clocks have secret motives, then again.
Maybe they're made that way.
Possession, paying the price. Possession, run for my life. I paint my shirt with all the latest outrageous, just like I did so many years before. Trusted to the brink of big disaster, I don't mind.
That's what possession's for.
Possession, paying the price. Possession, run for my life.
Come on. People keep shouting to me just as the records, as the tracks end. People say, it's coming up, and invariably they do it just as it ends. Very, very confusing. That's Bop Deluxe, and that's called Possession. Of course, I ought to know, oughtn't I, really? I ought to have a stopwatch going or something, I suppose. And you're probably wondering why I don't go out and do any programmes like the rest of them do from shop windows and things. That'd be typical of them, wouldn't it, really? To put me in a shop window in a deserted shopping centre somewhere in the middle of Leeds, in the middle of the night, people creeping by. It'd be very, very unpleasant. Quite glad they don't, actually. These are Monochrome set on Rough Trade Records. Here's Frank.
He's got secular joy. He's a peculiar boy. But now the luster has gone, the peculiar boy is no more. Who'll save him from being a man not me? He's got precious youth, but forsaken forsooth. And now the shine grows dim, change tradition for whim. Who'll save him from being a man, not me? He's got clothes all red, all on a purple bed. But now the red's in his eyes, he's no longer a prize. There he goes. Who'll save him from being a man, not me? He's a peculiar boy. He's a peculiar boy. And now his skin is slack, he shows a certain lack. Who'll save him from being a man, not me?
Those are the Monochrome set, and he's Frank. And in just a second, I shall be playing you a record by a band called Just Frank, who, quite extraordinarily, turned out to be a local band. I had no idea at all until they appeared in the lobby of the hotel earlier on this evening as I was having a meal. And, of course, being the kind of twerp that I am, I refused to see them until I'd finished my meal and just kept them sitting in the bar. An awful way to behave, really, isn't it? But that's the kind of person I am. And I've got a message here to say that the Polytechnic here in Leeds have arranged a concert on Friday, the 30th, that's this Friday, with the Tom Robinson Band and and the Straits, and it starts at 7:30. Why am I supposed to be mentioning that? Anyway, I've been asked to mention it, and I've mentioned it. Also, there's a Rock Against Racism concert in Leeds on Sunday with a gang of 4 and 2 other bands in the Polytechnic Assembly Hall, £1.25. I think I'm supposed to mention the price. These are Just Frank, as advertised, and it's what their single is. One, they've got one track on one of these rock, R-O-K, label singles. It's obviously got somebody else on the other side of it, and this is called You.
I don't know what to do about you. I don't know why, but I feel. I don't know why I'm crying. I guess I should be flying high in the sky. I get the feeling that you wanna go. I get the feeling that you wanna go your own way. So why don't we think I should stay? So why don't we think I should? I think I'll go out whisper rain. It'll work out better in the end. I don't have much to say. I'm still trying to feel my way. Maybe it'll work out someday. Seems like the end for me and you. Wish I could figure out what to do. I hope that you get on okay. I hope that you find someone someday. Someday. I don't have much to say. I'm still trying to feel my way. Maybe it'll work out someday.
That's Just Frank, that's the name of the band, and their first single, which is called You, and they've also sent me a demo tape, which I haven't heard yet, but will as soon as I possibly can. On the other side of the record are Split Screens with Just Don't Try, which I don't think I have played you yet, but I will, and 2 more records in this rock series have arrived in the last couple of days, and I haven't had a chance to hear them yet, but if they're up to the standard of the first 2 issues, then you'll probably get those played as well, or the first 4, actually. No, the first 2. Now, what was I going to play you next? Oh, yes, I was going to say that the Comsat Angels, whose record I played on last night's programme, also turned out quite extraordinarily to be, relatively speaking, a local band. They come from Sheffield, but beyond that I know nothing of them, although I have a message to phone them when this programme's over, and indeed will do so. What was I going to play you next? Oh, yes, this is another record which arrived, which is unscheduled. In case I'm sounding a little incoherent and as though I haven't really got things terribly sorted out, it's because I'm a little incoherent and haven't got things totally sorted out. This is comes to me from Northwest 4, London, which I'm not quite sure where that is, to be honest with you. I suppose it's something like Swiss Cottage, and it's by some people called the Wimps on Sniff Records, and it's an EP called Hamburger Radio, and I thought I'd play you this track from it, the name of which I can't see because the record's upside down. Oh, Noel Edmonds doesn't do this sort of thing.
So sublime, standing like a mountain too steep to climb. Someday somebody's gonna make you change your mind. There's no music in your eyes, no chance to fantasize, but that's all gonna change tonight. When the lights go down and we're all alone, that's when I'm gonna be walking you home. When the lights go down and we're all alone, that's when I'm gonna be walking you home. don't act like the other girls do. You make me think there's something wrong with you. I'm only asking for a single touch. It's only subtle but it means so much. Not demanding but unless you do, we're through. When the lights go down and we're all alone, that's when I'm gonna be walking you home. When the lights go down and we're all alone, that's when I'm gonna be walking you home. And there'll be nobody to see me as we step into the shadows of a quad back street. I know you're going to dream then when I get down on my knees and it feels so sweet. And I hope that you don't mind, 'cause that's when I'm walking you home, Caroline.
I can imagine Freddie and the Dreamers singing that, actually. You know, those are the Wimps, and that's on their EP on the Sniff label, and it's called, said he, removing record quickly, Can I Walk You Home, Caroline? And curiously enough, this next record is called Linoleum Walk. It's amazing how these things fall into place, isn't it?
Another way, wearing out a groove in my rubber shoes. Back across the floor, strip of life through door. Is your room at key? Stop annoying me. I opened the door and then I saw Linoleum walk outside the shop. I had to stop. Linoleum walk. I opened the door and then I saw Linoleum. Stains of stick, stinking of neglect, Pebble Road effect, cut to narrow strips, just to catch the trips. I opened the door and then I saw Linoleum walk outside the shop. I had to stop. Linoleum walk. I opened the door and then I saw Linoleum walk. It's all rolled out, had to walk about. Been on the go for years, then it disappears. Strangers on the miles, through the stuff that dials. I opened the door, and then I saw Linoleum walk outside the shop. I had to stop. Linoleum walk. I opened the door, and then I saw Linoleum walk. I opened the door, and then I saw Linoleum walk.
Nicky and the Dots, and that's Linoleum Walk on Small Wonder Records. And oh dear, if the programme becomes even more incoherent, as indeed it threatens to do so, this is because I'm being looked after so wonderfully by tonight's engineers, Graham, Martin and Frank, who were actually last night's engineers as well, but didn't get a name check because I couldn't remember their names. But they've taken sympathy on me because of this dreadful cold I got, and have just brought me a mug of something which contains hot water, scotch and lemon, and tastes perfect. It's Irish whiskey. Oh, sorry, Irish whiskey, he says. Anyway, whether it's Scottish or Irish, it's still disgusting. And but as one of these things, I suppose by the time I've drunk it all, I shall feel so terrible that the cold will seem like nothing at all. These are the Shadows of Night, and from the LP Gloria, this is called...
Whoa, yeah.
Clever, eh?
Everything gonna be alright this morning. Got a little woman, she in the town. She says she loved me, but best of all, she's my woman, my all. says she's my all. We run around, have a lot of fun. She whispered in my ear and said, oh, you're the one. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Whoa, yeah. Picks up a telephone, called at home, saying, hey little boy, won't you leave my daughter alone? Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her. Take it easy, baby. You tell me you're running hot. You don't know, baby, just what you got. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I said, oh yeah. You know we run around, have a lot of fun. She always whispered to me softly, said, oh, you're the one. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Shadows of Night, probably the best band of that name to come out of Chicago in the mid-1960s, and that's an EP, from an LP rather, just been issued by Radar Records, called Gloria, and that was Oh Yeah. And I was very impressed when I went down this mine in Pontefract during the day with Simon Bates, as I say, if you weren't listening earlier, went down a mine today with Batesy, because he's doing a programme from there on Friday, which I earnestly urge you to listen to, because if it captures anything like the atmosphere to be found down the mine, I think you'll find it very interesting indeed. And one of the things which impressed me enormously was that it was quite clear that none of the people there had ever heard of John Peel or heard his programme either. And so if any of them are listening, wondering what on earth is going on, I nearly said something quite different, wondering what was going on, they might like this record, even if they haven't liked the ones which I've played so far. This is by Martin Carthy from the LP Because It's There, and this is The Death of Young Andrew, and it's about 8.5 minutes long, so it'll give me time to potter about and have a look off the balcony and see what's going on in downtown Leeds.
One night as I lay on my bed, a dreadful draught of sleep I drew. For I dreamed as all the trees turned brown, that I saw the death of young Andrew. For the moon shone bright and it gave good light. Welcome, she cries, my honey, my sweet. For 7 long years you have been gone. I thought chance was we'd never more meet. And he's ta'en her all in his arms, and there they kissed both cheek and chin. And they loved sweet and they loved long, before that one was two again. And oh, my love and sweet my love and dear my love, if you love me, go fetch me some of your father's gold. The time has come that we was away. Now
she's run down to her father's hall, for well she knew where his good gold lay. So swiftly she's returned again, she's counted it out all down by his knee. But he's ta'en her with a lily white hand, and he's led her up the hill so high. But oh, the smiles they fell from his mouth, as dark and grim there grew his eye. Take off your velvet gown, deliver it here over to me. For I've a love in a far, far land that I love far, far more than thee. Take off your silken robe, deliver it here over to me. For I've a love in a far, far land, and I've been too long gone from she. Oh, my love, and sweet my love, and love Andrew that lay with me. You loved me sweet and you loved me long, so why do you now love betray? But he's drawn out his good long sword, and he's placed it twixt her nose and her chin. Cries, you may die on the point of this, or you may run naked home again. And all the bitter tears down fall as down her clothes fell at his feet, and the body lately so deep in love a hiding place from shame did seek. Her father's door, she's naked as the day she's born. Oh, rise, rise and let me in, for the night winds whip me to the bone. But up and spoke her own father, oh, where he lay in his high bedroom. Oh, that thief and whore is at my door, let no one rise and let her in. But when he's waked in the bright morning and all the birds began to sing, he spied his daughter lying dead. She's dead and cold as any stone. And all the bitter tears down fall as 7 sons stood all around, crying, why's our sister lying dead? And why did you not let her in? They have sworn a solemn oath, and they have sworn by earth and sky, that they would take this young Andrew, and that he would wish for the day he'd die. And up they rose, these 7 brothers, and they chased him deep into Wales, where they caught him by such a wile, but now he must tell no more tales. There he stood, this young Andrew, like any fox they ringed him round, crying, we've not come for our father, but for the sister you done down. To them they broke his legs, and 2 of them broke his collarbone, and 2 of them broke his 2 arms. They leaned him back all against a stone. Up and rose the eldest one, saying, "See the pity we show thee, for you ne'er shed our sister's blood, so we'll not do that unto thee." And they took up their father's gold, and they laid it out in young Andrew's sight, saying, "Guard this well, your young Andrew, defend it well from the wolves this night." They have left this young Andrew as naked as the day he's born, saying, "Men will strip you to the skin, but the wolves will strip you to the bone."
What a bleak story. That's Martin Carthy from the LP Because It's There, and that was the death of young Andrew. And there's not much going on in downtown Leeds, that much I can tell you, although people tell me that there's a lot of romping and stomping going on at Tiffany's Disco, and what a pity it is that I'm not there, eh? You're probably thinking the same thing. And while that was going on, we got a phone call also from the Wimps. Actually, one thing, if you're driving through central Leeds, the post office are digging up the road outside the hotel. That's a little motoring flash for you of my own. I was rather proud of that. The Wimps, I'm told, come from Hendon and not Swiss Cottage, and they only had 1,000 copies of their records pressed, and they're going to be in the shops, certain shops, this week. So there you are, we now know about the Wimps. It's one of the nice things about doing these radio programmes, as it were, on location, because you seem to have much closer contact with the people who are listening, who tend to be just people in bands wanting to see if their records are going to get played, but nevertheless it's better than having nobody listening at all. And as I say, when you're in the solitary splendour of the Continuity Studios at Broadcasting House in London, you don't get any of that, unfortunately. These are the Mekons, and a version of their current chart, well, not chart biggie, let's face it, their current single, Where Were You? Those are the Mekons, and I'm sorry I'm laughing, I shouldn't do that, it's terribly unprofessional, I realise that, but the fella shouted, "Coming up," as it faded out again. Where were you? It's very confusing. These are Spizzoil and Platform 3 from their EP on Rough Trade Records.
gushy, gushy on platform 3. There are no women on platform 3. The radio ain't working on platform 3. On platform 3. There's no television on platform 3. What do you expect from platform 3? Oh, your grade 8. Oh, your grade 8. Oh, your grade 8. Gushy, gushy, gushy's on platform 3. Drinking is allowed on platform 3. There's no communication on platform 3. On platform 3. It's a highly spectrum on platform 3. What do you expect from platform 3? Oi, oh, grade 8. Oi, oh, grade 8. Oi, oh, grade 8. Oi, oh, grade 8. Gushy, gushy, gushy on platform 3. There are no women on platform 3. The radio ain't working on platform 3. On platform 3. There's no television on platform 3. What do you expect from platform 3? Oh, your grade 8. Oh, your grade 8. Oh, your grade 8. Platform 3. Platform 3. Platform 3.
Platform 3, and those are Spizzoil, or that is Spizzoil, now transmuted into Spiz Energy. This is an oldie but goodie, which you probably don't know, and if you do know, you probably don't like it very much, but I like it very well indeed, and play it out once a year just to cheer myself up a bit. It's Mule Skinner Blues, and these are the Fendermen.
Good morning, Captain. Well, good morning to you. Do you need another Mule Skinner? Down on your new mud run. Hey, hey, well, I'm an old Mule Skinner. Tell you what, down from old Kentucky, boy. And I can make any mule listen, or I won't accept your pay. Well, hey, little water boy, that water boy man, bring the bucket down, wham, wham. And if you don't like your job, then put the bucket down.
You're probably thinking that's terrible. I think it's great, though. Those are the Fendermen from, I suppose, must have been about 1960, and that's Mule Skinner Blues. I'll have a look and see if it was 1960. I know none of you care, but at least I do. Recording first published 1960. There you are. It's not a porcupine cut, either. These are Bop Deluxe, the last from them. This is Super Enigmatix, all one word. Take it away.
When the lights go out
Bop Deluxe, and that's the last from them tonight. Super Enigmatix, and a session from Red Noise. We broadcast on Thursday night's programme, along with the second session from the Mekons. Tomorrow night, it's the Human League. This is Kevin Coyne.
People living, oh, I love their living. People loving, oh, I love their loving. People
Oh, what a thoroughly wonderful man he is. Kevin Coyne from the LP Millionaires and Teddy Bears. And that's People. And as we draw to the close of tonight's programme, has come up to the last from the Mekons, there's a bit of an anthem for me, if you like. It's called Lonely and Wet.
again. jeans, they don't show the dirt. Eileen's out tonight and with a friend, and you know our love should never end. Why doesn't it rain when I'm sad? I'm just not happy anymore. Why doesn't the sun shine when I'm glad? I'm not in love anymore. Why don't the flies die when I'm bad? I'll buy you lager, you'll buy me beer. We can sit together, can't we dare? Jane's out tonight and with a friend. You know our love should never end. Why doesn't it rain when I'm sad? I'm just not happy anymore. Why doesn't the sun shine when I'm glad? I'm not in love anymore. Why don't the flies die when I'm bad?
Thanks to Ludwig van Beethoven for that one.
Oh yeah, nice. That's the Mekons and Lonely and Wet, the last from them tonight, but they'll be back on Thursday, along with Red Noise. Tomorrow, of course, the Human League. And I shall end tonight's programme by playing you quite a lot of Exodus, Bob Marley and the Wailers, now included on an LP called One Big Happy Family, a sampler from Ireland. And I shall be doing standby, incidentally, here in the studios in Leeds during Paul Burnett's programme, I think, tomorrow. He'll be broadcasting from Hepworth's Canteen, also in Leeds. So hope that it breaks down. I shall be able to play you some decent records. Good night. Here's Bob Marley and the Wailers for you. See you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you tomorrow. It's a silly thing, so of course I won't see you. You won't see me either if it comes to that.
Men and people will fight you down when you see Jah light.
I said good night. This has been John Plea in Leeds.